I miss you, baby, forever, lullaby. Every moment I spent with you was like a beautiful dream come true. It was the best dream I ever saw, more colorful than a rainbow. Your pretty voices echoing in my ear, the splendid sound I ever hear. No nightingale's song can't compare to your glamorous tone, those light and brown eyes, as bright as twinkling stars in the sky. I always wanted to hold your hand between my arms, close to my heart. My wish was to hug you and listen to the beat of your heart. I can still feel your smell, a wonderful, charming spell. You taught me about love. Your love made my life alive. Whenever I see your face, my whole heart fills with grace. My life was like a dark, cold night, and you were the only luminaire, warm and light. My dream was to see your smile and walk with you all over this glorious ideal. You were the queen of my dream worlds. I don't know how to explain my feelings in words, but when you leave me alone with a feeling of spleen, I could realize that was just a daydream. A thousand miles have made me colder, and I don't think I can look at this the same. All the miles that separate disappear now, and I'm dreaming of your face. I'm missing you, baby. I'm here without you, baby. You're still on my lonely mind. Think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. As each star comes out to shine, as the wind rustles across the land, as the moonlight sweeps across the room, I'm thinking of you when the sun burns in morning greeting, when the birds chirp and swoop through the sky, when the leaves of the trees dance through the air. I'm thinking of you during the haze of late afternoon sun, during the smooth swirl of flow of the clouds across the sky, during the fade of a bustling day. I'm thinking of you while the twilight shadows begin to fall, while the evening air begins to chill, while the crickets begin their sweet evening chorus. I'm thinking of you just as the darkest hour of the night falls, just as the world is hushed and silent, just as the dreamland beckons. I'm thinking of you every hour, every day, every moment. I'm thinking of you through the miles and loving you for each and every moment. Every second I exist, I live and breathe for you. Your love I can't resist. To live in love this lifetime, you are in my daily prayer. For times when you're not with me, when I close my eyes, you're there. For every dance together, for every star above, the light that burns within us, the passion of your love. We dream so never ending, for every sparkling sea, for each sunrise and sunset. I feel your love in me, for every breath worth taking, more than the air I breathe. The love that lives within me forever, I believe. For each and every moment and every heartfelt kiss, I am always thinking of you and of the things I'd miss. For every hug that we'd have shared, and every soft embrace, for every smile turned to laughter, and no other could take your place. For each and every moment, this heart so warm and pure gently caresses each heartbeat, and I could not ask for more. As the last one falls, when it's all said and done, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love. When the last one falls, when it's all said and done, it gets hard, but it won't take away my love. 1,000 miles away may seem pretty far, but they got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you, you know that I had no other way, babe. I'm missing you again, I said. Inside of my head, the echoes begin to speak again, sing again. Here without you, babe, but you're still on my lonely mind. Think about you, and I dream about you all the time. Tonight I can spit the saddest lines. Spit, for example, the night is shattered in the blue stars, a shiver in the distance. The night wind revolves in the sky and sings. Tonight I can spit the saddest lines. I loved her, and sometimes she loved me too. Though nights like this one, I held her in my arms. I kissed her again and again under the endless sky. She loved me sometimes and loved her too. How could one not have loved her great still eyes? Tonight I can spit the saddest lines. To think that I do not have her, to feel that I have lost her, to hear the immense night still more immense without her, and the verse falls to the soul like dew to the pasture. What does it matter? Well, that my love could not keep her. The night is shattered, and she is not with me. This is all in the distance. Someone is seen it in the distance. My soul is not satisfied that it has lost her. My sight searches for her as though to go to her. My heart looks for her, and she is not with me. The same night, waiting in the same trees. We of that time are no longer the same. I am no longer, I no longer love her, that's certain, but how I loved her. My voice tried to find the wind to touch her. Hearing another, she will be another's, like my kisses before. Her voice, her bright body, her infinite eyes. I no longer love her, that's for certain, but maybe I love her. A love is so short, forgetting is so long. I miss you, baby, because through nights like this one, I held her in my arms. My soul is not satisfied that it has lost her, though this be the last pain that makes she makes me suffer. And there, these the last verses that I spit for her. I miss you, baby, and I don't want things to ever be the same. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side forever and ever. 100 days have made me colder. I can't believe that you were the one to build me up and tear me down like an old abandoned house. What she said when she left just left me cold without a breath. I felt the vows and weight too deep. She dragged her memories down the hall, packed her bags, and she just walked away. There was just nothing I could say. And when she slammed the front door shut, a lot of burdens opened up, but so did my eyes that I could see that you never really were the one for me. When we two parted in silence and tears, half broken hearted, to sever for years. Pale grew thy cheek and cold, colder thy kiss. Truly that hour foretold sorrow to this. The dew of the morning sunk chill on my brow. It felt like the warning of what I feel now. But thy vows are all broken, and light is thy flame of fame. I hear thy name spoken and share in its shame. They name thee before me. I kneel to mine ear. A shudder comes over me. So we're about so dear. They know not I knew thee. Who knew thee too well? Long shall I rue thee too deeply to tell. In secret we met. In silence I grieve that thy heart could forget, thy spirit deceive. If I should meet thee after long years, how should I greet thee with silence and tears? At this moment, I hear you again, baby, 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 just keeps getting better forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. Just keeps getting better forever and ever. Never gonna dance again. These broken feet just ain't got no rhythm. I know it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should've known better than to cheat a friend and waste this gift that I've been given. I know it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. I should've known better than to cheat a friend and waste this gift that I've been given. I know it's just been a week, but I'm already beginning to miss you, baby. And I'm not the only one. You do make an impact on anyone who has been lucky enough to get to know you, whether it be family or friends, or maybe even total strangers. Anyway, we've had some great times together. I shall never forget our trip to the UK and the fun we had there, especially the Wimbledon camping experience. Would you have believed me then if I had told you that you would end up returning there to study in a matter of 3 years? Mysterious indeed are the ways in which fate works. Our trip to USA was equally memorable. Who will ever forget that iconic moment when you identified a McDonald's cafe from the plane? Nothing, absolutely nothing ever escapes those beady eyes of yours. This is one of the many things I love about you. It's true. We may not spend a lot of time talking to each other, but you understand me very well. Perhaps more than I understand myself. Wraps on the shelf. Every little thing that you do. I'm so in love with you, and it just keeps getting better forever and ever. The crackle of the palm trees over the moon-white roofs of the shining town, and the tender fumbling of the surf on the sulphur yellow beaches as we sat a little apart, and the close press at night. The moon hung above us like a golden mango, and the moist air clung to our faces, warm and fragrant as the open mouth of a child. And we watched a outflung sea roll into the purple edge of the world, yet ever back upon itself as we inadequate night and mooned with white memory of the tropic sea. How softly it comes up like an ungathered lily because of you in gardens of blossom and flowers that ache from the perfumes of spring. I have forgotten your face, I no longer remember your hands. How did your lips feel on mine? Because of you, I love the white statues drowsing in the sparks of parks, the white statues that have neither voice nor sight. I have forgotten your voice, your happy voice. I have forgotten your eyes, like a flower to its perfume. I am bound to my vague memory of you. I live with pain that is like a wound. If you touch me, you will make to me an irreparable harm. Your caress enfold me like climbing vines on melancholy walls. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. Here without you, and I dream about you all the time. Here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. And tonight, girl, it's only you and me, 1,000 miles away. Hi there, Stephanie. I'm in New York City. I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty. Yes, it's true. There's no denying you. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. I'd rather have the thought of you to hold against my heart, my spirit to be taught of you, with west winds blowing, than all the warm caresses of another's, a love bestowing, or all the glories of the world in which you had no part. I'd rather have the theme of you to fret my nights and days. I'd rather have the dream of you with faint stars glowing. I'd rather have the want of you, the rich elusive taunt of you, forever and forever and forever and ever and ever and ever, unconfessed, than claim the alien comfort of any other's breast. Oh lover, oh my lover, that this should come to me. I'd rather have the hope of you, I love. I'd rather grope for you within the great abyss than claim another's kiss alone. I'd rather go my way throughout eternity, infinity times infinity to infinity and beyond, as twixt as thee thou infinite me. Na 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 na. I'm sitting on the porch, wind blowing through my hair. The ducks are frolicking in the pond, but I just can't seem to care. Life goes on around me. I don't participate. I go through all the motions, but what I really do is wait. I dream about the day that you'll come home to me. Nothing else is important. Why can't people see? I don't want to go out. I don't want to have fun. I don't want to do a thing until all is said and done. They took you into summer, now fall is almost finished. Winter will be here very soon, and then the year will have diminished. You have no idea how much I cry. I never let you know it's so hard out here without you, but I'm not allowed to let it show. I must pretend all is fine. Everyone thinks all's okay, but what I never ever tell them is that I cry for you every single day. Here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. And when the last one falls, when it's all set and done, it's hard, babe, but it won't take away my love. It's hard, babe, but it won't take away my love. I remember how it used to be when nothing else mattered but you and me. Music, country roads, and future dreams. I miss you. I wish you could see. Although you are here, I miss you and me. I remember when you said how happy I made you, and you really meant it now. It's just a phase, just a phrase you say without thinking. I miss those days when you called just to say hi, or I love you, I love you. Those days it was so hard just to say goodbye for a while. I remember how wonderful it felt the first time you held me in your arms, and how after all those years you still made my heart melt. I miss the old you and the old me, the old us that could just sit and talk for hours and never run out of things to say. I remember when time simply stood still, when each other's arms was the only place we wanted to be forever and ever. And here comes goodbye. Here comes the last time. Here comes the start of every single sleepless night, the first of every tear I'm gonna cry. Here comes the pain. Here comes me wishing things would just remain the same and just never change. But she was right here in my arms tonight. But here comes goodbye. Why does everything have to go from good to gone before the light turns on and I'm left here all alone? Why does things have to go from good to gone and when I'm left here all alone? Why can't things just remain the same and just never change here without you, baby? But you're still on my lonely mind. Think about you and I dream about you all the time. When the last one falls, when it's all set and done, gets hard, babe, but it won't take away my love. Last night I had a dream. We were walking hand in hand on a deserted island beach over miles, endless miles of sand. The moon was shining bright. You looked over at me and smiled, your eyes so full of passion. Our thoughts both running wild. We laid down and held each other, so close but never enough. The tides came in and nearly covered us as we made pure and beautiful love. I had never known so much beauty as your skin in the pale moonlight. Every moment so intense and new on this warm, dark, and blissful night. But as the sun rose the next morning, you disappeared and left me alone. I'm still on that deserted island. Come back and bring me home. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. I'm missing you forever and ever, forever and ever. I'm here without you, baby, but you're still on my lonely mind. Think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. All these days and nights without you here, it's a little bit more than I can bear. The days are cold and so very long. I don't know how much longer I can't be strong. My nights are so lonely and sad. Sometimes I can't help but get mad. I see your face everywhere I look. It breaks my heart that my love, that my great love is what they took. Without you here, it feels like the end. I'm lost without you because you were also my best friend. I'll be counting the days and nights till we're together again. Until then, it's all my love that I send. Every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you, and it just keeps getting better. Forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. I'm so tired of this empty feeling. I'm so tired of being alone. I lie here staring at the ceiling, waiting by the phone. I jump when the phone rings. It brings a smile to my face, and he hangs up. My heart stings, and I sink back into a lonely place. I wish and I dream that we'll be together soon. I can't wait until we can look up hand in hand at the stars and at the moon. I yearn for her kisses, her touch, her embrace. Away goes today, every little thing that you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. Forever and ever, you're always on my mind. You were always on my mind. I remember the first night we met. It was something I will never forget. The beauty that has shown in your face takes me to a very special place. A warm feeling as you walked into the room. Little did I know that I would never ever again see you. It came so soon. Did I do something? Was it right or was it wrong? It still haunts me like a very sad song. I now have to live without you, but know that you are so near. Oh, no. It was such a tragedy, something I'll always fear. I have come to accept it now, that you are not here with me. I guess it was fate, something that was meant to be. If it were my decision, you would still be here. It seems that you have disappeared. My heart has lost you. It hurts just to think you were here one moment and then you were gone in a blink. I miss your smile. I miss your face. I miss your warm and tender embrace. Who would have known how that would have ended? Who would have known? I know that because of you, my heart will always be alone. I am keeping my heart open, trying to be strong. Loving a woman like you can never be wrong. Honey, why you calling me so late? It's kind of hard to talk right now. I gotta whisper because I can't be too loud, but it's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet, coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it sounds so sweet. I ask myself, why am I thinking of you so much? I think about all the moments we shared together and the way we touched. You know that this was hard for me, but you decided not to see. I know I'm still stuck in my past, but I had a feeling that this was going to last. I guess my heart was strong. Why couldn't I live through it and not stay strong? Thinking of you makes me feel this way. Why couldn't I just stay? I hope you dance. I ask myself every day. Hold on, I had a reason why. Now that I think of it, I want to cry. Still feeling you so much. I still think of you. The moment when we touch. I'm here without you, baby. You're still on my lonely mind. I dream about you, baby. And you're still on my lonely mind. When the last one falls. When the last one falls. When it's all set and done. It gets hard, babe, but it won't take away my love. I'm here without you, baby. But you're still on my lonely mind. Think about you, baby. I'm missing you, baby, and I still dream about you every night. I love you with a love that's forbidden. Yeah, I can't stop. You make me feel like no man has ever made me feel before, like no woman has ever made me feel before. And that's when it falls, when it's all set and done. It's hard, but it won't take away my love. And when the last one falls, I'm here without you, baby. But you're still with me within my dreams. Why does things have to go from good to gone before the lights turn on? Baby, you're left there all alone. Here comes goodbye. Here comes the last time. Here comes the start of every sleepless night and the first of every tear I'm gonna cry. I wish upon the glistening stars. I pray night and day. I'm sad that we're so far apart, that you're so far away. I try to heal a broken heart, and yet there is no way. And when it simply falls apart, it hurts more than I can say. I cry myself to sleep sometimes, and yet I need no pity. I need to fix my broken heart, where all this pain is hitting forever, ever, and ever on. It's truly you I miss. Sometimes I could just close my eyes and fantasize sweet bliss. A single tear streaks down my face. My feelings aren't revealed, although I had tried so very hard to keep these things concealed. I never wanted to move away. I hope friendship truly stays. Please don't let this fall away. I'll just hold on another day. Just don't let my heart take over my mind. So please be sweet and please be kind. Remember me, please, every day. I miss you more than I can say. Here comes goodbye. Here comes the last time. Here comes the start of every sleepless night. The first of every tear I'm gonna cry. Here comes the pain. Here comes me wishing things would just remain the same and just never change. But she was right here in my arms tonight. But here comes goodbye. Here without you, baby. But you're still on my lonely mind. I dream about you, baby. And I still think about you all the time. When the last one falls, when it's all set and done, it gets hard, baby, but it won't take away my love from above. That old familiar feeling is stirring inside my heart, and just like my old memories, these feelings never part. I've always tried to keep these feelings buried deep inside, but whenever I remember you, these feelings come alive. My heart knows the truth, that my feelings have never changed, and knows the old familiar feeling will always remain the same. Over the years, my love for you has never faded away, just like the memories that come to me every single day. That old familiar feeling that takes me to another place in time. When being with you always was the one thing on my mind, a joyous place and happy time walking hand in hand. When we were free to love and there wasn't any demands whenever I am lost in thoughts and they just won't let me go. I remember when you captured my heart and my hopeful soul. When our song plays on the radio, I pause to reminisce, and that old familiar feeling comes when thinking how we kissed. Whenever my yearning heart whispers out your name, that old familiar feeling comes and sets my heart aflame. There were so many good times you gave me to remember, and that old familiar feeling it brings keeps me warm and tender. Well, honey, why you calling me so late? It's kind of hard to talk right now, but it's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so sweet, coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it sounds so sweet. I can't believe you were the one to build me up and tear me down like an old abandoned house. Well, what you said when you left just left me cold and without a breath. I felt 1,000 way too deep. I guess you just weren't one for me. And when you dragged our memories down the hall, you packed your bags and you just walked away. There was just nothing that I could say. And when you slammed the front door shut, a lot of curtains opened up, so did my eyes, so I could see that you were never the one for me. It's okay to cry. Rhyme after rhyme after rhyme, all day and all night after night after night. Echoing inside of my mind, I miss you tonight. It's not that I just think of you every now and then, or that I sometimes hope that I will see you once again. It's not that you're a late night thought I tried to keep at bay, or that I wonder how you are when I start my day. It's not that I wish you were here when I feel alone, or that I'm calling out your name when I'm coming home. It is that I look for you in an empty room, and that since you walked away, all I see is gloom. All I see is gloom. It is that I overthink everything you said, and that no matter what I try, you're always in my head. It is that everything I think and all the things I do are drained and soaked in color black by the loss of you. Yes, it's true. I want to spend the rest of my life with you here by my side. I'm not good in sweet talk, so I say I adore you. I can't say everything in my thoughts, so I say I need you every day and all night, and sunrise and moonlight, every second, every minute, every hour, wherever you are, wherever I go, whatever I do, I miss you. It's true. It just keeps getting better forever and ever. Midnight still find me retracing the moments that led to our 1,000 lakeside kisses. They were secrets left in a summer dream. Each second a bowline knot leading straight to our late night drives and vehicle breakdowns and last minute goodbyes at the break of dawn. Midnights still find me sleeping next to the shoot box of the books you left. I still hear your voice when I read the lines of your favorite paragraphs. The clock hands mock and leading me through a maze of memories and parking lot conversations. Midnight still find me spitting right in histories with resin pressed flowers. Maybe the petals will point to where I started losing you, and maybe it's in every direction. The black bold numbers have become my crumbs, leading to road trips and to all the bus stops we missed. Kiss and now I still miss my stop without your lips next to mine. And midnight still find me spitting poems like these, but clearly you're too far off for these words to reach. And now midnight still find me wanting you back. Until now midnight still find you gone. When you're gone, I reach to the heavens, leaving flowers on your grave to show that I still care. I reach to the skies, calling out your name. Please, God, I'm begging you, just let me trade Hollywood, and it feels like heaven's gone so far away. Heaven's so far away. And when I die, little bird, don't be sad, don't weep, for I lost all my sufferings. I'm now happy and free. Reach to the skies, and I call out your name. Please, God, let me trade Hollywood. Now it feels like heaven so far away. Now that you've gone away, I miss our chats, the endless days. I felt like time stopped still. Our hands together lying down, electric pulse and thrill. Eating ice cream, stole the moments and laughing all the while. Feeling happy, loved, contented, the perfect beam and smile. I miss our silly time together, being someone new, learning and discovering it all the while with you. Throwing paint and stealing kisses, crackling touch, life sparks, trembling lips and shaking knees, the beating of my heart. Honey, why you calling me so late? Kinda hard to talk right now, but it's really good to hear your voice saying my name. It sounds so real, coming from the lips of an angel. Hearing those words, it sounds so sweet. I never want to say goodbye, but girl, you make it hard to be faithful. Coming from the lips of an angel, banging my head against the wall, looking for reasons I'm sure of, trying to prove a point. breathing not anymore. Walls I could hear them speak to me, a witness to my deranged late nights, talking to myself, her eyes tired from keeping up. If I could hear their words, I'd hear mine back. One more glass in the sink, one more thought of being clean. And then again, who cares? I'd be swooning again, sweet flickers of lights, deep flickers of lies, singing songs of the old, just missing you was true. I hear about you, baby, you're still on my lonely mind. Think about you, baby, and I dream about you all the time. But tonight, girl, it's only you and me. I'm missing you, baby. I'm missing you, baby. Lullaby.